Hey guys, Carby Barbie here with you again. Um, Today we're having a girl talks with special guest Ale, my cousin. Yay! I'm like her big sister. She's like my little sister. I've known her mom forever, and she actually came out in my quinceañera, and we were talking about that earlier, right? We were
Yes.
talking about how she was one of the flower girls in my quinceañera, and she's like, I don't remember that. I'm like, but you were like 3 years old, mind you. So she just turned 15 and had her awesome quinceañera, and it was gorgeous. What was the theme of your quinceañera?
Zebra and pink.
So I know a quinceañera, for those of you who don't know, I know some of you guys are Mexican, but for those of you who don't know, a quinceañera is a rite of passage in the Mexican community. So it's where a young lady, a young girl is becoming a young lady or a young woman. And it's sort of permission in a way to start not dating, but it's a permission to start using makeup and start like going out more, to dress up a little bit more grown up and
Yes.
just things like that. So for me, I couldn't even pluck out my eyebrows till after my quinceañera, mind you. It was a week before my quinceañera, and that's the first time I plucked out my eyebrows, and my eyebrows were so red. It was really bad. I thought it was never gonna go away,
I
but it
cried
did.
the first time I did it. I literally cried.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
My mom plucked them out. Oh my god, that was the most painful thing. It still is, but
Do
I
you
just,
pluck right now, or do you wax, or do you like shave it off?
um I pluck and then I go with the string Z people over there in San Antonio. Hi.
And they thread.
The thread. Yeah.
Mhm.
That they do the best thing ever. It's less painful than plucking. It's almost the same thing.
Yeah, it is like the same.
Yeah.
See, the
but
thing is that when I pluck, it hurts. I cannot do it. My eyes will water. Oh, it's really intense. But when someone else plucks my eyebrows for me, it's a little bit better. But when I wax, it's like it's all gone. I don't have to worry about it. And recently, I've been like shaving it off with the shapers. I don't know if you've seen the ones that they sell in the centro.
Oh yeah.
The little things, the palitos. Well, it works, and I like it, and I sort of don't want to let go of them.
The first time I waxed, literally the next week, I already had
A
bushy
lot.
eyebrows again.
Oh no.
Yes, that's why I don't like waxing.
Oh, okay. So okay. Today's video will be more of a confidence slash questionnaire in a way, sort of just a girl talk because she's never in town. She lives in San Antonio, and she's always she watches my videos. In fact, she's one of my
Yes.
subscribers. So I wanted to ask you, being a big beautiful woman, being a Carby girl, how do you do with the confidence level? I know you're a super confident girl, and we're always talking about that. What is the main thing that you can say? I need this to be confident. I need this in order to make myself feel to feel better about myself.
For me personally, I think my hair, makeup, depends on what I wear that makes me feel really confident of myself.
Perfect. See, and that is one thing that I say it's too. If I dress up, do my makeup, even if I don't dress up, let's say I didn't have any clothes but just a set of jeans and a t-shirt. But if I did my makeup and my hair, that is already like automatically,
Everything.
yes, that automatically gives you like a boost of confidence, and it's sort of like, okay, that makes me feel better.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially makeup more. Well, for me, makeup.
Yeah, she's a makeup girl and a hair girl, so yes.
As you keep seeing, necklaces,
Accessories.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we're both a lot of accessories. Like I like accessories. Like this is something that was in style a while ago, but the thing is that I don't use things when they're in style. I use them when I like them. And if I like something and I like to keep it a lot, like a while, I'll take care of it or whatever. And if it's one of my favorite accessories, then I will keep it and put it on for a while.
Exactly right here.
And I like to mix it up. Like for example, hers has a bunch of like clunky stuff and browns and pearls and like gold, and it has like cameo sort of thing, which is super cool. And it has like the flowers and stuff, which is super in style. But then she can probably use it like 4 years from now, and it'll still be fine because of what she would be wearing.
Yeah. It's all
Okay.
about accessorizing, picking, and colors and everything.
Awesome. She's a lipstick girl too. So tell me, what lipstick is your favorite? And what shade is it? And what who's the maker of the what's the company?
First of all, the maker, MAC. I love MAC. The shade, I think it's Vida Loca. It's a really like a burgundy reddish. It's really nice.
Yeah, it does sound nice. I'm really into red lipsticks, and I have another video on lipsticks actually. I was just telling her about the video that I wanted to make, and I will be posting it hopefully the next couple of weeks. Hopefully not that long because I have 2 videos to edit, and I'm gonna put this one up. But yes, definitely I will be putting that video up. Okay, so as far as um, let's say that you have a friend that's really down on herself, and even though she's carby, she's like, okay, well, you know what, Ale, I have I just don't care about myself. I don't want to dress up because it's not a big deal. I'm a big girl. Nobody's gonna like me. What would you tell her?
I would tell her, don't worry about that, but I would help her out in her self-esteem. Talk to her. Try to go to the mall and pick out clothes for her to wear to feel good in, and try to get her to talk to people and do her makeup, her hair, everything. Put her in the
Yes.
wardrobe.
Totally. I've done that a couple of times actually, and I've seen a couple of my friends that are just like, okay, you know what? I don't want to dress up, or like they just don't. And I'm like, well, have you ever tried dressing up? And they're like, no. But the thing is that I'm not saying clothes is everything, and that's a really
True.
shallow thing to do. It is not everything, but it does help. So if they say like, I'm not feeling good about myself, no guy's gonna like me, da, 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 that's not true because most guys look for personality, and if you have a really pretty personality, then that's all that matters. And a lot of people think, no, well, guys like girls that are skinny and lies because 60, I think it was 68%. I'm mixing up my statistics. 68% of guys do not like super super thin girls. So if you're curvy, if you have a little bit more extra to love, then that is what guys are looking for, and they're looking for confidence. I know that a lot of men look for confidence in a girl. I know my cousin's sitting over there, and he's a guy, and he's saying that butts. But if you don't have a butt, but she has a badass personality, I think that's what
Counts.
counts the most. Exactly. So, okay, another question. I know you're single for now. She's only 15, guys. Step off. Her dad would kill me. No. But
Go.
no, her uncle will kill me. What do you? My cousin. Hi, Jaime. But what kind of guys do you like? I know a lot of girls want to know this. What kind of guy is your style? I know that. Okay, tell me how this girl went to
Carrie Underwood's concert featuring
Hottie.
Hottie Hunter Hayes.
Oh
Oh
my
my god, to die for.
Yes, definitely. So
Girls, he's actually pretty cute in person. Trust me.
cuter.
Hotter.
So she was telling me my dad was getting nervous because I was telling him Hunter Hayes was super hot. I'm like, okay, is that your style of guy? So what is your type? I know you told me, but let's tell the viewers.
Country boy. Preferably white. I don't know. Well, it depends. So.
What is he's Mexican, but he looks white.
Oh my god. Better.
Because I'm Mexican, but I look clear. So let me tell you, she's like morenita. She's like dark complected, and I'm not. And like by her, we both look white with the sliding, but the sliding sucks, and I look clear. We really have like our makeup packed on, and you can't even tell. We're good. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, so let me see. Do you like dancing?
I love dancing. Anything you show me, I will dance to it.
Nice. Okay. So what is an important thing that you say, look, this is what I need in my makeup bag. I cannot live without it. How could you say it? I would just tell you, you know what, Alexis, you're grounded from all your makeup.
Oh my god.
But you can have one item. What would you pick?
My blush.
Blush?
Blush.
Like you could do without lipstick, you could do without eyeliner, eyeshadow, makeup, anything. Mascara, nothing like that.
Never mind. Mascara.
You would do mascara instead of blush.
Yes. Because I naturally blush sometimes, so.
Yeah, so perfect. Okay. Okay, I have another question. What about bullying? What is your view on bullying?
Personally, I've been bullied before, so if y'all guys have been bullied or such as anything like that, I would, if you're really close to your parents, I would tell them, I would recommend you to talk to your parents about it, for them to talk to the school and everything, because I know I've been bullied before, and it doesn't feel good. But I hate it when people like that do that. Yeah, guys should not do that. Y'all guys, instead of building up self-esteem, y'all guys are breaking down self-esteem, and I don't like that.
True. I've dealt with bullies too, when I was in school, and honestly, I see those people now. I sort of, I don't know, like they've amounted to nothing because all this time, whenever you're being bullied, it means that that person's not happy with their life. So whenever you're being bullied, take it in stride. Like she said, talk to your parents, tell them what's going on. Don't go down on yourself. Don't believe anything they say because all they're trying to do is make themselves feel better about their own life. So whenever that happens, just talk to to an adult that's trustworthy, like your parents, like Alexi said, and tell them, well, this and this is happening, and and I don't appreciate it or whatever. I was in a situation where I had to mediate. I had to put myself through mediation with class. Well, I went ahead and I told the principal, and she put me in, which was the worst thing because it was like 5 girls. But she put me in the room with 5 girls and a counselor. And the counselor went around telling them what's going on and da da da, and she mediated the situation really well. The only thing that I didn't like was that she actually put me in front of my bullies, and they made it seem like they were the ones that were right.
Oh, it's
Not
happened to me before.
not the ones, not saying that they were right, except for they made themselves seem like they were the victim. And I was so upset because I mean, you're making me feel worse about myself and all this stuff. But not only that, like they made themselves look like the victims, and I was so angry and pissed that I started crying. And never do, like, I don't know if you guys have known this, you don't want to give that person the satisfaction of seeing you cry. Ever. Ever, because it makes you feel worse. Like they've got what they want. And I told her, I was like, no, you can't make these they can't be victims. I am the victim. I'm the one being bullied. So I told her everything that was happening, and she was in awe. She's like, you girls are doing this to her, and she mediated it, and it was perfect. Later on that week, one of the girls that used to be my friend that sort of went with them, came to me to my locker, and she was like, Janelle, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, what's up? And she's like, do you have time? And I'm like, no, not really, but I mean, what's up? And I was upset with her because she did that to me. So she went ahead and she's like, well, I want to say sorry. She's like, I didn't mean to do all those things to you. She's like, and she's like, I just want to see, like, want to call it truce. So we did, and we moved from that.
I know how it feels when the bullies, do that. That just hurts the person that y'all guys are hurting. Like, it hurts really bad. You break down the self-esteem to a point where sometimes the victim suicides themselves, which I totally do not like that. And for you guys that are doing that, y'all guys better quit it, because one of these days, that person might suicide themselves, and you never know. And you're gonna feel sorry for yourself because you're the one that did that.
And the people out there being bullied, like, I suggest completely, like, go to someone else. I know that there's always, if you don't have friends, or if you feel like you don't have friends, go to someone older than you or someone outside of it and tell them your story, or a parent or something else. And if your parents don't help you, you can always go to a counselor in school or go to a principal or something and tell them this and this is happening. And more than likely they'll be able to, whether you're gay, straight, big, small, carby, or skinny, because I've had friends who have been bullied because they were too thin, which is weird. I've had friends who have been bullied because they were short. I mean, just things that random people say to random people. Like, I remember I was being bullied by the same person that bullied my friend that was too thin.
Oh, wow.
And me and my friend stayed friends forever. He was such a cool guy, and there was nothing wrong with him, and he was such a nice guy, but the thing is that he was thin. Who knew that you can't be thin, right? I mean, God makes us different, and God makes us different for a reason, and we have to be confident. And if you don't have anybody to talk to, there's always me or Alexis.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, so let's find a better subject. Even though if you want to talk more about that, you can always inbox me or message me, and we can talk about it. Okay, so next topic. So Alexis, I have another question for you now that we moved in. What do you like to do for fun? I know you're young, you're 15, you live in a big city.
Oh,
So what do your parents let you do, and what do you like to do? Because I know there's different stuff.
I like spending it at my friend's house, my best friend's house. Hi, Yasmin.
Yay, hi,
And
Yasmin.
Jewel.
Hi, Joel.
And, well, my parents let me go with them, and I also like fishing. Well, I don't know.
Fishing?
Yeah.
You fish?
Well, I just watch.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's so
But-
fun.
Well, that too, but sometimes I fish. But I mostly like fishing net. With the fishing net.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that better.
That's real fun. I've never fished. I've always wanted to fish. Okay, these are two things. Okay, tell me one thing or two things that you have always wanted to do.
In my bucket list, I guess. Always wanted to do ride a truck in the mud. But
Oh, that's fun.
and the other one, totally me, Hunter Hayes.
In person, Hunter
In person.
Hayes. If you hear this, she wants to meet you. Ryan Reynolds, if you're looking at this, I'll marry you. Isn't he married? Oh no, he got a divorce.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that. There's no baby mamas, right?
Huh?
There's no babies? Okay.
No.
No baby mama drama, it's fine. Okay, anyways. Yes. For fun, what have I always wanted to do? I've always wanted to skydive. That is one thing.
Oh wow.
I don't know if I will do it one day, but I've always wanted to
If
do
you
it.
do it, I'll do it with you.
Okay. Fun. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
What is it? Parachute tours? Okay, that's what I've never done. Okay, and I've always wanted to go to Europe. That's the second one.
I would go with you too.
That'd be really fun. I mean, Europe. Can you imagine?
Oh my
Two
god.
Barbie girls. We'll take you guys. I promise. We'll take you guys on camera, and we'll take Go camera, and we'll do that. I should be taking a trip sometime this summer to either Puerto Rico or La República Dominicana.
Wow.
So I'm like this because
What?
yes, my sister and her husband were so nice to buy me a plane ticket to anywhere for Christmas.
Oh wow.
So they bought me an airlines ticket to anywhere I wanted to go, and I'm still debating because I'm not taking, but one of my friends is going with me, a couple of my friends. So we have to sort of like fix our schedules and go. But I'm hoping and praying it'll be somewhere really fun. But if you guys, anybody that's watching, knows that República Dominicana or Puerto Rico, tell me which one's better because I so want to go somewhere fun. It could be Aruba, but have you heard about the things about Aruba? No,
No.
we're not going there. Okay, what else?
I would totally go to Greece.
Yes,
Oh my
okay,
God.
Greece, France,
Oh my god, France.
yes, London,
Ooh.
yes, I so want to see the palace. And, India, to see the Taj Mahal.
No.
Oh, I want to go there. You're like, no, I won't. I don't know, what are you saying? Oh, New York, New York.
Me
Well, I have
and him.
friends in New York. Hi, guys. Hi, Mario, how are you?
Another thing in my bucket list, Lady Gaga.
Oh, you want to meet her?
Oh yes.
So, Lady Gaga, I don't know if you're going to be watching this because I have very little viewers.
And Carrie Underwood.
And Carrie Underwood, but my cousin wants to meet you. I'm just saying. This is a girl talk video, so we're gonna talk
Yeah.
about everything.
And I saw Carrie Underwood, if you're watching. Saw you in the concert.
In San Antonio, in the
yes.
Coliseum.
Oh my god. You
She-
were amazing.
Yes, I seen video and I seen pictures, and you look freaking amazing. I love the whole stage that goes up and stuff. It was so cool.
Amazing. Oh
Amazing.
my god. I had to go alone, but it was awesome.
She went alone. Okay, she risked her life. No,
Just to go see you. Oh my god.
That is real fun. Okay, so
First concert ever though.
So we made chocolate cake earlier. I'm a baker at heart. I've always baked. So I baked a chocolate cake that's super moist because of the chocolate that we
Oh
put
my
in
gosh, it was
it.
delicious.
So, and then I taught her how to make cake in the microwave, which was
Oh.
which was real fun. It overflowed a little, but I mean, it was
It was
good.
good. It
was
was
good.
delicious.
Yeah, and so cake. As far as cake goes, I know that chocolate isn't your favorite, but what is your favorite cake?
Okay, here we go. I have red velvet cake, but
Oh my gosh.
but the way you did your chocolate cake, the chocolate cake today, I guess that tops it off with my favorite.
Yeah, you guys! Woo! Woohoo! I'm super excited because I was
World's
telling her.
greatest baker.
Thank you, thank you. I was telling her that when I was about 13, I used to live in Arizona, Arizona City. Hi, everybody in Arizona City. I used to live in Arizona City, and there was no people that lived there. But we used to live in an apartment under an old lady. So this old lady would come and knock on my door every other day, basically, and ask me if I had made any more um, coffee cake. Okay, tell me how. I don't know how to make a coffee cake. I still don't know till this day. I'm 26. This was 13 years ago. But I would make the cake without frosting, and I would sell big chunks of it for $3. And she loved it. Like literally, I would make this huge pan of I would make vanilla and chocolate, but then she liked the vanilla one, and she would love it because it didn't have frosting on it. My grandpa doesn't like frosting on the cake, so that's one of the reasons that I started making it without frosting. And one day, my grandfather gave her a piece because he was walking the dog, and he walks by. The lady walks by, and she says, "Hi, Mr. Flores, how are you?" "Oh, I'm good. So tell me how my grandpa gives this lady a piece of cake, right?" One of the cakes that he was going to take to work with him. So he's like, "It's amazing. Where did you buy it?" And then he's like, my granddaughter sells them. Okay, tell me how I didn't even sell them. Okay, these cakes were just made for him and for the house. Well, my grandfather tells her that I sell them. So he tells them where I live, and my grandfather told me that he had told the lady. So the lady comes to the house one day, and she's like, "I came to pick up 3 slices of coffee cake." And I'm like, "Coffee cake?" And I'm like, "Oh, I have vanilla and chocolate." Play it off, play it off. So she bought 2 big chunks for $3 each. So I was like, "Oh, that's really fun." So from then on, I would bake them just to sell them to her and some of my other neighbors. But she was always the old lady that would buy more of them, which was really fun because being 13 and purchasing like $4 worth of stuff, and every slice you sell was $3. I would make like $36 sometimes in one day, baking like 2 cakes. So it was like something fun for me, and that's what I was telling her today. My cake sort of overflowed, and I was like, "No, that's cake karma," because I was telling my little cousin Miranda, who was gonna be here, that I was like, "Okay, I'll give you a piece of cake if you get out of the kitchen because I'm cooking it. I'm baking this for one of my cousin's birthday." Hi, Rolly, happy birthday! And I was telling her, "Please get out of the kitchen and I'll bake you a piece of cake." And I tried to bribe her and her little brother, and they're like, "Okay." So they leave the kitchen, and then my cake overflowed.
Oh.
Remember that?
Cake
and I was like,
karma.
"No, that's cake karma because it burned." I was so hurt. But anyways. The cake came out pretty good. So.
Oh my god, that's delicious.
So yeah, she tasted the microwave one though. By the way.
Oh my god. To die for.
Yes, it was really good and gooey, and not gooey in a bad way, but gooey like moist. And I have
fudge.
Yeah, and then and we didn't have frosting.
No.
So what did we put on it?
Chocolate pudding.
So it was chocolate on gooey chocolate.
On Hershey chocolate.
Yes,
in
we
the
put.
Cake.
Yeah, that's a secret. Sorry. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I put Hershey chocolates, but I have a trick for it. So I will teach you the trick when I do a kitchen edition, and we will be doing it together. In the future. I don't know how, but we'll be doing it.
Coming more often.
Coming soon, a chocolate cake edition. Okay.
Janelle.
And Alexis. I can totally understand the whole being thin thing. It's all about being healthy. I don't care what people say. If you think that being thin is something that's really important, it's not. Being healthy is important. And I have Tia Lisa, I promise I'm going to go back to Zumba. I promise. Because it's so much fun. I recommend everybody here that hasn't gone to Patty Zumba in Eagle Pass, Texas, to go. It is freaking...
literally never ever been to Zumba.
Oh my gosh, I need to take you. It is so fun. It is freaking amazing. Like, you have so much fun, you don't even realize it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Believe me, I go at 5, well, I used to go at 5:30 in the morning, okay? 5:30 in the morning, like, who the hell wakes up to go to class? 5:30 in the morning. But it is so fun. You literally, like, wait, I need to go to class. Like, that is how fun it is. And there's a lot of people, I've sent a couple of my friends to her because other people have gone. I went to a Zumba class once. I will not name any names, but this instructor told me, I'll give you a week to learn the choreography.
Oh.
And I'm like, what the flip? Like, no Carby girl is going to learn no choreography, or unless you're really good at it, in a week. Like, no. You would?
Yes.
But see, like, the thing is that it was so hard. She was jumping up and down and going psycho, and I'm like, this is the first time I go to a Zumba class. You're going crazy. So then when I told my aunt, she was already a Zumba instructor, and she had already been going to Zumba for a while, and she became the Zumba instructor. And I was just super excited that she was like, Mija, I'm an instructor. Come and visit my class. So when I went, she had a line. There was a line, okay, of people. I literally, a line outside, I couldn't get in. Her afternoon class, I could not get in. But in her morning class, there's about 50 girls.
Wow, that's so right.
Only 50 girls, mind you, because it gets big. But it is so fun. People go to literally just exercise. Nobody cares about what you wear. Nobody cares of what hairstyle you have on, how much makeup you have on, girl. We see people there that who cares how they go. Nobody cares. And you go to work your ass off and you go to sweat your ass off. And that is what I like about that class. Zumba with Lisa at Patty Zumba in Eagle Pass, Texas. Go. Be there, be square. I know I had a couple of people that already went. And also, I would like to thank Ale for being here with me today. Thank you so much. She'll be making some other appearances later on. And hopefully, we get some really cool updates and stuff. And whenever I go to San Antonio to visit her, I'll take my handy-dandy camera. And
we could go fishing at Calavera Lake and Brawny Lake.
Yay! That would be fun. Okay, you have to teach me how to fish.
Okay.
I'm not teaching a worm. I'm just telling you right now. Okay. Anyways, so hopefully we can go fishing and doing some other fun stuff. But it was awesome having you here and awesome having you bake with me and being with my friends here. And thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, and like if you like the video. And make sure you stay tuned for many more videos to come. Bye!